think that a lot of Birmingham artists have that fear factor
Yes.
where they don't want to drop videos?
Yes.
Why do you think
Yes.
that is?
I think it's a natural thing. Like, there's so much things that scare you to drop a video. Does that make sense? Like, you can have like a dickhead ex. Like, if I want to be real with it, like I'm a girl. Like, I can be in situations where a man has, say, cool, took a picture, you done a video, I've said delete it, we broke up, you don't want to delete it, cool, I'm famous now.
Yeah.
You don't like that, maybe we fell out mad, now you want to, there's so much things that can actually scare, man, I got ups, don't want no one to see where you are, man, people don't want to see you win, that's probably the number one thing that people are scared of.
Okay.
And I definitely know that because I can see that, like, the more I post, the more I can see, like, no much, like, things that I've had to just try and stay tunnel vision to, because it's like, yo, I'm doing something that's good, that's working out. It's mental.
Okay.
It's mental.
What were the first reactions from your family and friends when you first started releasing music?
Oh, it was there was both. It was good and bad, because my music was, it was very, like, scary. It was very, like I said, it was a mixture of both. It was very, like, rap, real grime, or it was like that, you know, that Kojo Funds kind of music that we had back in the day with the xylophone, like that kind of vibe, that singy stuff, like Afro swing vibe. So I think at first it was more so like, because I wasn't getting any views, like I wasn't getting any views, I wasn't getting any likes, I wasn't getting anywhere with it. So I think it was more so like, she needs to learn how to apply herself. Like, why is she not going to college? Why is she not going to uni? Like, you can't keep chasing these. I was doing, like, open mics, like, every month, every week. Like, you know, just same people. Like, but I don't think people realise the certain graph that it is, like, the certain billing. Like, me doing those shows is me gaining confidence, seeing how to work the stage, seeing how certain things work, seeing how if it fails, Like, it's a whole process.
Okay.
Yeah, so... yeah, at first there wasn't really innate still, but no, them innate still.
Yeah, you mentioned that when you feel like you've stopped making music, you feel like you've been stabbed.
Yeah.
Was there ever a moment where you thought of quitting, like actually quitting and stopping this?
Yes, I actually did. So I quit. I stopped. I had my own hair salon. So I had my own business. Yeah, and I was just doing that. Like I even converted my living room to like I was just doing me other than music. I disconnected my whole self from music, Ray. People didn't even know that I did it like that. The only time people knew that I did music was when they came. I was like recording myself on like, but like I said, like I lost everything. Like I lost my sound card, I lost everything, couldn't record myself. So I recorded myself on Badnab on my phone with my mic and that. When my clients would come, I'd like be playing my songs and they'd be like, oh, who's that? I'd be like, oh, it's me. And I'd be like, oh, you're really good. So that kind of was that break of me quitting music. I was more so, I'd sing, I would never stop singing, but if I don't give it to the world, I'd rather do it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt completely alone, even when surrounded by people?
I always feel like that. Yeah.
Okay.
I always feel like that. I don't really know why. I kind of do. Sometimes I do know why I kind of feel like that. I think it's just like my thought process. I always feel different, if that makes sense. Like I can get along with people, but at the same time just always just feel like I'm on the outside of the bubble. And I've just kind of felt like that all my life. I think I probably met like one, I could count the people on my hand like this that I've probably fully like synced in with, but I mostly do feel alone. I'm mostly alone most of my days now.
Yeah.
Always,
growing up in Handsworth is not easy, as we all know.
Yeah.
Did you ever get caught up in anything that you shouldn't have growing up?
There are fights maybe in school.
Yeah.
That was just like, you know, just girls, you know what I mean? I've never got myself into like crazy trouble like that. So I'm saying I've never been arrested. I've never, like, I'm just like, just been doing me. Like I'm from like Handsworth, and if I'm honest, like I know, like when I was younger, you know, I would know people, but now it's more so like I'm from Handsworth, probably like the main part of Handsworth where everyone would know, but you just wouldn't know that I'm from there. Yeah, I'm like, so goes.
All right then. What's something you went through that the public doesn't know about? You mentioned a few. You mentioned the fact that you've had to give away your house.
Yeah.
Is there any other things that they don't know?
I've gone through like depression, like real bad. Obviously there's like, you know, certain things that I wouldn't really say because I'm not really a person that like, I'm not a trauma dumb person, if that kind of makes sense. Like I don't really like going too much into the, you know what I mean? But I've been depressed like real bad, really low.
to
the point where I don't know where, there's no more words to explain or to just even carry on. I think that was probably like my worst point, like my absolute worst.
And how did you get out of that?
Trina.
Yeah,
that's my IG. So crazy, Trina. And actually, you know what? Word up to Nino as well, because like this is why I always feel like it's very good to like value the people in your life that are there when you're going through some like crazy shit. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you never know if you're gonna make it on the other side. You know what I mean? But like at the time, Nino was my manager. He was my manager. So this is my second time getting a manager, and I was like, yo, I'm scared. But he was like, nah, like you'll be blessed. Like you know what I mean? So when I was going through my whole shutdown, I had a contract in it, and I was meant to like. I obviously have things that I'm meant to adhere to as much as he does, but at the time of when I'm shutting down, I'm not adhering to like my terms. So I was like, yo, I need to get out of this contract. I need to be free. Like and like he helped me. Like he didn't even make me feel away with it. Like he was like, cool, you can do what you're doing. If you need your music when you're back, just shout me. Don't worry about your master. Like men are not on no like darkness thing, and that was refreshing for me because I genuinely didn't think that there was any more like solid people in the industry like that. Trina, that's my G, like that's my gang. Like I met Trina when I was 17. She was like 26, 20. So she's a big woman to like, but with like that's my code, you know, because like I said, I've always been a lot ahead. So I was friends with big people when everyone was friends with, you know, school people, if that made sense. But like she took me in. We did a lot of therapy sessions together. Like she literally helped like scoop me up, like literally helped me keep going to uni, helped me keep getting a job, like literally like just basically put me onto a stable routine for me to be able to kind of grasp other shit that I wanted.
You've mentioned being in a contract with your manager.
Yeah.
Was your ex-manager or current manager right now?
No, so I would say like it's not even like I would still say he's kind of a manager now. If I'm honest, like if anything happens, I still shout him, but there's just no contract.
So you're out of contract. So you're in any contracts right now?
No, I'm in no contract.
Fully independent.
Everything that you see is me that I do. I fund it. I work. I graft. I use my dough. I do it. Everything that you've seen marketing wise, I've thought about it. There's nobody that's behind this thinking about it. If anything, I just have people to talk to when I'm going to make a decision that I don't know if I should make. If that makes sense.
Have you had any major deals or any contracts been thrown at you?
Yeah, I definitely have. I haven't said yes to anything yet because I just want something that's more so in my best interest and not just for like money or, you know what I mean? Like I actually want to be comfortable in a deal that I do take and in the place where I do go because I don't want to make all this work that I've done by myself